Greetings everyone, Eric here, and welcome back to Comics Corner, your source for free online webcomics. Today, I will be showcasing 2 webcomics, instead of just 1. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Our first comic is EDepth by Mei Xing. Now, this is one that I started reading a while ago, back when it first was being released by Mei Xing. I even helped a little while on the actual production of their little animated stuff that they're trying to do. Now, EDepth is hosted on Inkblazers, a website where you can find a lot of webcomics. The main characters are Lin Lei and Angel. Lin Lei is basically a cyborg, a cybernetic person who has who used to be human, but now is mostly mechanical. He actually has his own little mech. Now this whole story actually has a lot of mechs in it, so it's very, it's your typical kind of manga stories over there where they like having a lot of mech battles and such, and it's really cool. Angel is basically his personal nurse. She tends to any medical needs he might need and checks up on his different, basically checks up on his body parts to make sure everything's working properly. Basically a mechanic, if you will. Now, Lei is very much annoyed of Angel. He doesn't really care for her all that much, but Angel really wants to help, so he's gonna have to deal with her. The art style is very manga-ish, and I would probably say it's really pretty good art. In the beginning, it's a little amateur-ish, but it's still really good artwork. You can actually see that in the beginning, Mei Xing actually would color it with colored pencils, which was definitely a little new for me, especially with things like manga and all. So it was definitely a different take on things. But later on, Mei Xing starts to actually color digitally, and the artwork does get better over time. There's currently 27 chapters, and it is still ongoing, so she is still updating monthly. So definitely go and check that one out. I do recommend it. It's a very good read. Alright, our next one is Hell Kitchen by Dead, or D-E-D. Now this is one I recently came across, and at first I wasn't sure if I was going to read it, because at first it just seemed like kind of a school days kind of thing, where it was more of a daily life of a school, school and a student. But as I kept reading, I realized that's not the case. It is hosted, again, on Inkblazers, where most of the things I review will come from. The main character is Atsushi Ren. Ren is starting out in the story, you just kind of meet him randomly. He's standing out in the hallway. Apparently he got in some trouble. But he meets some new kid who also is getting in trouble. And basically he is invited to the roof. And that's where Ren dies, falls to his death, and goes to hell. Such a nice kid. Too bad he's going to hell. Now, there he meets basically the devil and his a little adorable floating ghost demon worker. While there, he is told that he must fight in what's called Hell Tournament to get out and get the power of Hell Kitchen, which is apparently this awesome power from hell. The style is also manga, but I would actually say that it's about pro quality. I mean, this seems like something you would see a professional putting out. So it's definitely really good artwork. Currently it is on 26 chapters, and it is ongoing, updated monthly. So definitely check this one out. It's a really good read. I've only read a few chapters so far, but so far I really like it. Definitely go check it out. Now that's all for this episode. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in comments down below. Also, try to leave links to them for me, please. You can also go over to my Tumblr or my fan page, which are both linked in the description, where you can basically send me suggestions of what you would like me to review or showcase next. Links for both of these are in the description as well, so you go check them out and definitely give them a good read. They're very good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later!